ultimately, I think the reason that I'm going to college is that I think that the opportunities that I have are better, I have better opportunities with an increased education. And I think that that's a kind of in general across the board.
I went to college because from day 5, my parents have been like, you're going to college. It wasn't a choice. My dad dropped out of college, and you can totally tell he regrets it, even though he'd never admit it. But my mom went to college. She was one of 5, and they all had their tuition paid for, and it's just what you do.
For me, it's really getting out of home, getting out of the same place I was before. Have set a different path for me, I guess. Mostly money, though.
So why are you going to college?
I am going to college to get a degree to better my prospect and become a professional. Eventually, I'm going to graduate school. Enjoying college life because I love studying and learning more new things more and more every day. And besides, in my field of discipline, it helps me out, especially getting a job out in the real world.
Basically, I'm going to college so I can better myself as becoming a more educated person and figure out what I want to do with myself, and along the way obtain basic knowledge, skills, and abilities that are going to enable me to do whatever it is that I do decide to do later on in the future.
I went to school to make some more money when I grow up and just provide myself with opportunities to progress my life in new directions, I think.
To get money.
You got money? Is that it?
Money, I guess, expansion of knowledge.
I think most people today are going to college because they perceive that to be the only way that they're going to gain upward mobility, and education is the number one reason.
I don't know. University probably wants you to say knowledge, but that's not true. I would say either money or just the general atmosphere, the college life they're looking for. Students are looking for a little fun.
Not many people get that experience.
Yeah, college life is...
It's your own little world.
Yeah.
It's a different
it's a
world.
good place.
Yeah, obviously, we all know that.
College students go to college because they want to obtain a degree. There's a lot of different...
With genders, I don't think it varies. I think both male and female are out for the same agenda. They're out to become, to better themselves and, become more professional and develop a trade or discipline that can help them out in that tough world out there, which the economy is really, it's just going down in the dirt. And now you pretty much need a degree in order to succeed out there. So with that said and everything, college and learning for both male and female is pretty much the same. I mean, I think maybe there's a certain percentage. I would say it's less than 1%. Male and female varies in their position of what a degree is doing for them or whether they come to school. For some, coming to school just to, as kids coming out of high school, sometimes they're coming in just to fulfill their parents' need because their parents want them to come. They really don't want to be here, but in order to make their parents happy, they're here. But others, but that's the minority, but the majority of people out there, they know that a degree is the only option in order to succeed out there. I mean, high school diploma is nothing these days, so a degree is where you have to be.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious that there are some differences just because we do see such differences across the different majors as far as boy to girl ratio, and so there's got to be some differences. I can't really say what those are because I don't really know, but I do notice more guys saying that they are going more to get a degree in general, and I notice more of my girlfriends saying that they're going to actually use the specific knowledge that they're getting from the major that they're majoring in.
Obviously there's some minor differences, but I think you see the same reasons between guys and girls, whether they're going for the education or the social life or their parents told them it was the right thing to do. I think guys and girls more or less experience the same reasons.
I think that, you know, it's kind of it's a double-edged sword because things are bureaucratized to ensure that people are in the position of power because they've earned it and they deserve to be there, but we all know that it's a social network and that if you're not part of that network, the chances of you getting to the top are very, very slim.
I'd say there's not quite as many girls in the like science and math, that sort of thing, but I think with Western just having more girls than guys in general, it tends to balance those kind of things out just a little bit, except for the majors where it's primarily girls, where I mean, I'm obviously not in
So
there.
there's a lot of prestige coming with a college education, even though really, like, it's what you do with it, and it's how you network yourself through internships and all that stuff. It's all who you know.